Good everyone, you're watching Review Fixes. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to fix the Microsoft Store error 0x8004e103. Now, you might come across this error message when you're trying to launch Microsoft Store or when you're trying to download any application from Microsoft Store. Now, there are a couple of steps which you could try to get this issue resolved. Now, the first step, reset and repair your Microsoft Store. To do this, you will have to search Microsoft Store in the search window, or you can type Store in the search window. As a best match, you will see Microsoft Store. Do a right click on Microsoft Store and then click on App Settings, which will take you to reset and repair Microsoft Store. Now, the first thing what you will have to do is you will have to go ahead and terminate all the services or the components to your Microsoft Store. So you may go ahead and click on terminate. Once that is done, you may go ahead and click on repair. So with this, it will go ahead and repair your Microsoft Store. And once the repair is complete, the next thing what you will have to do is you will have to go ahead and reset. So once the repair is complete, you may go ahead and click on reset. And please keep in mind, by resetting the Microsoft Store component, it will also delete the system components data on this system, including your preferences and signing details. So when you click on reset, there are chances that when you launch the Microsoft Store application, you will have to enter your username and credential. Now, once the repair is complete, you may try to launch the Microsoft Store and then check if you are able to download any application. In case if you are able to download the application, or if you're not seeing any error message, well and good, you don't have to try the next step. Now, the next step what I would suggest you to do is I would suggest you to go ahead and install the updates for your Windows. To do this, you will have to do a right click on the start button and then click on settings. Once you're on the settings page, you will have to go ahead and click on Windows Update from the left hand side and then click on check for the updates. In my case, I have installed the updates, and in order to complete the update installation, I will have to go ahead and restart the computer. In your case, it could be a different option. You would see an option which says check for the updates. Click on check for the updates. In case if there are any updates to be installed, go ahead and install those updates. Restart your computer and then try to launch the Microsoft Store and see if you're facing any problem. In case if you're not seeing any issues, you don't need to try the next step. Now, the next step, what I would suggest you to do is I would suggest you to go ahead and run the SFC and DISM on your computer. To do this, in the search window, you will have to go ahead and type command, and once you have the best match for the command prompt, you may go ahead and do a right click on the command prompt and click on run as administrator. In case if you get a user access control prompt, you may go ahead and click on yes or continue on the screen. Now, once you have the command prompt open on your computer, you will have to go ahead and type the command SFC space / scannow and hit enter to execute the command. Now, once after the process ends up, then you will have to run a couple of other commands. Now, with this, once the process is completed, you will have to enter the other command. I will also mention this command in the video description. All you have to do is you have to copy the command for CheckHealth. You can do a right click that should automatically paste the command on the command prompt and hit enter. Wait for that command to execute successfully. You would see a message saying that the operation completed. Once you see that message, you will have to go ahead and enter the other command for ScanHealth. Copy the command from the video description and do a right click on the command prompt, and that should automatically paste the command and hit enter to execute the command. Wait for the successful execution of this command. Now, this might take about 5 to 10 minutes to successfully execute the command. So it depends on the amount of data what you have on the computer and how old is your computer. So I would suggest you to be patient and wait for the command to run successfully. Once the command has been successfully executed, you would see this message. Once this is done, you may close this window, restart your computer, and then try to launch Microsoft Store and see if your issue has been resolved. This should definitely resolve this issue. So in spite of trying all this step, and if you're still facing a problem, I would suggest you to leave me a comment in the comment section so that I can come up with the possible solution. I hope this video was useful. In case if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.